Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, which may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just wanted to get into a brief lesson, and Lord willing, share a short clip with you, Akiyam and Akwaf, in regards to this strange ceremony that took place at the World Economic Forum, consisting of this obvious witch from, I believe she's from the Amazon somewhere, but needless to say, she goes across the panel blowing on everybody's head, man, damn near spitting on them. We understand that Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he works witchcraft, man. This man's all about witchcraft. All right, yeah, he's a wizard, and his old lady, is a witch. This is what they do. They practice divination. You see, they come in the spirit of those Canaanites, man. That got removed from off of the Holy Land. That were known for odious works, as it tells us in Wisdom of Solomon. I believe that's the 12th chapter. Lord willing, we'll probably get that. But through the spirit, I want to start here real quick before we get this clip. Let's go to the book of Isaiah real quick. The book of Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 10. And this is not surprising, what they're doing in the wide open, in the public's eye, man. They're clearly practicing witchcraft. You see, this is not a surprise. You see, because we understand Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he's on his last leg, man. And now he's to the point now where he has to let it all hang out. You see, he has to make it obvious, man. He has to let those horns gotta show, man. Those horns gotta show. Because we're at the point now where this man's becoming desperate. You see, evil E's becoming desperate, man. He knows his rulership is coming to an end. You see, so he's going the extra mile, to call on those left-hand side spirits, you see, in order to prolong his queendom, man. Let's get this real quick. The book of Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 10, and it reads, "For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me," right? Because he works through a secret counsel, in the form of the global elite, which they work through many tentacles, that they have sprawled out in the form of their media, in the form of their, political setup, with their president, which is a puppet, all right. All right, through their celebrity machine, through various tentacles within their queendom. They're able to hide themselves, man. You see? That thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. Right? Thy wisdom and knowledge has perverted thee. And it tells us in the book of Sirach, what's that? Sirach, let's go get this real quick. Is that Sirach 19? Bear with me. Yeah, there it goes. The book of Sirach, the book of Ecclesiasticus, also known as the book of Sirach. All right, chapter 19 and verse 22, and it reads, the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. Okay? Neither at any time the counsel of sinners prudence, man. See that? So the knowledge, okay, and wisdom, okay, that this man has puffed himself up on, okay, which is founded off with the foundation of his wisdom and knowledge is what? Wickedness. You see? And it's telling us here that that's not wisdom. You see? Esau has knowledge. Don't get it twisted. Okay? He's been given many levels of knowledge. You see? Primarily on the left-hand side. You see? The thing is, he doesn't exercise wisdom, which proves that he doesn't have any understanding. You see? That's why the scripture is saying the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. You see? Because he operates on the left-hand side. You see? There's no wisdom there. There's no wisdom on the wickedness, on the wicked side. You see? Because ultimately, that's going to get you judged up and moved out of the way by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Which ultimately, he's controlling him anyway. He's controlling evil E. You see? And just like with Pharaoh, what did he do with Pharaoh? He hardened his heart. You see? So what? He can show his power. To show evil E that what? You're nothing but a mere mortal, man. You're nothing but a mere mortal. And your counsel, okay, of transgressors is going to come to naught. Check out this folly real quick.
Most powerful people in the world are meeting in Davos, Switzerland this week for what they call the World Economic Forum, where they cook up crazy ideas to get rich, make our lives miserable. Let's check in to see how today went, shall we? Why should I?
Real quick, I just want to make a point. Look at the red paint. All up on her nose, all across her mouth. All right, it's as if she was, what? That's like a representation of what? Drinking blood, man. I mean, that's the impression I get. But who knows through the spirit? All right, but hey, Esau done lost his whole damn mind.
So that
right. Tripping, man. Completely bugged out. Completely bugged out. This is the extent, okay, that evil E's willing to take it. All right, and he's doing it in a wide open. He's not hiding it no more, man. He's not hiding it anymore. You see? Because evil E's to the point now where what? He knows that clock is ticking. This is why he has a doomsday clock. He knows he's in the final seconds of his rulership, and he's trying to prolong it every way possible. You see? And to show you how stupid, okay, the majority of you Babylonians are, no one's speaking on this. No one has anything to say about how crazy this is right here. Okay? It's just witchcraft blatantly in the wide open. But this is supposed to be a God-fearing country. Scriptures tell us that we should not suffer a witch to live. But this is exactly what they're practicing right here. This is exactly what they're practicing right here. Let's go here. Let's go back to Isaiah 47. It's not going to profit you, though. All you're doing is making yourself look crazy. The book of Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 12, and it reads, "Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries." And that's all you just witnessed, a form of sorcery, witchcraft, divination. Okay? This is what this was a form of, man. Okay? "Wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail." And again, this is Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai being facetious, man. Okay? Because none of this is going to profit you, man. At the end, you're not going to prevail. Okay? Just like how those Canaanites didn't prevail. Let's go here real quick. Which their customs and their ways and practices, you've adopted. We're going to come back to Isaiah 47. Let's go here real quick. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12. And let's start at verse 3, and it reads, "For it was thy will to destroy by the hands of our fathers both those old inhabitants of thy holy land." Right, those Canaanites, man. Okay, they were removed out of the land by our people, by the Israelites, man. By the will of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, by his desire. You see? And what were they into? "Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices," man. And when you get this word odious, it goes into what?
Odious.
Arousing or deserving hatred. No, that's not what I want. Bear with me. There it goes.
Odious.
Odious, extremely unpleasant, right? Repulsive, right? Check this out. Revolting, right? Disgusting, offensive, vile, man. Sickening, detestable, right? Unacceptable, right? Base, which this man Esau, even the so-called white man is, he's the base man. And these are the things that these people are doing. They're doing beyond the pale of filth. Okay, things that it tells us in the scriptures that they even speak of what they do in the dock. Okay, it's a shame. They even speak of what they do, and matter of fact, in secret, is it? Where's that at? Let me get that real quick, and we're gonna come back here. Where is that? Ecclesiastes? Let me see something real quick. No, that's not Ecclesiastes. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Ephesians. The book of Ephesians, chapter 5 and verse 12, and it reads, "For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret," man. Okay? And now they're to the point now where they're making it obvious and they're putting it out there on Front Street. It's no secret that these nasty niggas are into drinking adrenochrome, man. Okay? Go look it up. Okay? And this is the same thing those Canaanites were doing. Let's go back to Wisdom of Solomon and continue on. Right? Let's read this again from the top. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 12 and verse 4, and it reads, "Whom thou hatest for doing most odious works of witchcrafts and wicked sacrifices." Okay, and this was a work of witchcraft, man. The enchantment she's calling on sounds similar to the enchantment of Chucky, man. Before he leaps spirits before he leaps bodies, man. Go watch Chucky, man. When he does that enchantment over the when he's trying to do it with the Andy. All right, and the first Chucky ends up going into he ends up coming out of his body into that doll. Yeah, listen to that into that enchantment he's talking, man. That spell. This is nothing but works of witchcraft, man. Is what you witness, man. And it happened where? At the WEF, man. Okay, giving credence to what? Ecclesiasticus 19 and 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, man. That was folly. Okay? That was folly, man. Check this out. Let's get a little more here. Right? Wisdom of Solomon 12 and 5. And also those merciless murderers of children. This is what these niggas are. Okay, why do you think so many children go missing a year? That's not by coincidence, man. No, it's by design. You see? And devourers of man's flesh. And this is why they're trying to put man's flesh. They're trying to, hey, the NWO consists of you eating man's flesh, man. Look it up. Look into it. Bugs, human flesh, so on and so forth. Right? And the feast of blood. You see that? And we know this is what these elite get into. You see? And that's why through the spirit, when I seen her, I see that painting on her mouth. It looks like she was just feasting in some blood, man. You know? That's the impression I got. Hey, that's the impression I got, man. You see? But Esau's desperate. This is why he's doing these things, man. Like it tells us in Isaiah 47. Let's go back there. He's worried. He's worried, man, in his counsel. You see? He sees the servants, the prophets, prophesying against him, speaking about what he's talking about in his bedchambers. This nigga's losing sleep and pulling his hair out, man. The book of Isaiah chapter 47. In verse 13 it reads, Thou art wearied. Let's blow this up. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Right? Which they won't. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Why? Because Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua is going to turn the daughter of Babylon into a lake of fire. Okay? That's why. Here's the point. Right? Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants. From thy youth they shall wander everyone to his quarter. None shall save thee. You see? So this crazed witch from the Amazon somewhere, all right, blowing on your head, damn near spitting on your head, is not going to be able to save you. You see, this is not going to prolong your rulership, and this is not going to help you be able to erect, okay, this fourth industrial revolution, man, for any long period of time, man. You see? Because ultimately, your mischief, okay, all your mischief, okay, all your wickedness, okay, is going to what? It's going to backfire on you, man. You see, and that sword you've been sharpening since the Greeks, all right, and perfected as the revival of Roman Empire, as it tells us in Psalms 37, it's going to enter into your own heart. Let's close out there. The book of Psalms, chapter 37. Let's start at verse 14. It reads, The wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy. And the poor and needy are us Israelites, man. Why? Because we have no standing military, man. Okay? We have no strength in our hands. We don't have a seat on the UN. Okay? and to slay such as be of upright conversation. Right. What's it saying? Amos 5, they hate him that rebuketh in the gate. You see? All right, these devils what? They seek to slay the poor. You see? Or the righteous rather. It tells you that in this same chapter. Let's jump down real quick. We're going to jump back up to 15. Let's jump down real quick to 32. Right? The wicked, which is Esau eating the so-called white man. All right? Pursuing the Malachi 1 and 4. Watcheth the righteous. All right, the righteous would be who? The elect of the nation of Israel. That remnant. You see, Lord willing, we're part of that precious number. And seeketh to slay him, man. Why? Because of our upright conversation. Okay, us speaking of the kingdom being in our hand. Us telling our people to repent. Us telling our people no longer to lean upon him, not smote you, which is evil E. You see? Okay, let's jump back up. But guess what, though? Guess what's going to happen? Psalms 37 and 15, it reads, their sword shall enter into their own heart. Proving to you that that sword that Isaac blessed Esau with back in Genesis, the 27th chapter, was actually a curse. And Isaac was Yahweh Shai for those of you out there that can receive it. You see? If you can't receive that, then, hey, you can't receive it. Pray to the Lord for more understanding, more spirituality, more of the spirit. Okay, but contrary to popular belief, Isaac is Yahweh. Yahweh Shai was Isaac, man. You see? And he blessed Esau with the sword, which ultimately is a curse, as we're reading here. Their sword, Psalms 37 and 15, their sword shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken, man. So, hey, at the end of the day, all right, regardless of what extremes evil E wants to take this thing, okay, the level of divination and odious works he wants to bring it to, it's not gonna work out, all right, in your benefit. You see, ultimately, all you're doing is fulfilling biblical prophecy, man. Okay? Hardening your heart. Boasting against the power. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. So ultimately, he can come and remove you. And that grievous judgment that's written can be fulfilled. Babylon is fallen. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwath will edify. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Kal Halalium La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Shalom.